现在有没有就是朋友，然后他们自告奋勇，就是想先开始，有吗？OK，Hunter 有准备吗
呃
？Hunter wanna volunteer yourself？
是随便说什么吗？说
嗯，对，就是之前有就是说那个留了一个小作业，就是说希望大家准备一些，就是让大家模拟一个 marketing 公司，然后大家可以讲一下自己的提案，然后就之前也可以准备一下想法和相关的信息，然后没事，如果 Hunter 没有准备好的，你可以先来一个准备好的小伙伴。嗯，Vanessa，do you wanna go first？
Um, maybe I want. Okay, like uh, let me try.
No, it's fine, it's fine. We're all here to we're all here with you.
Um, but let me see how to. I think maybe Hakuna, can you help me? You can talk first.
Yeah, Hakuna, do you have a good case prepared?
Sorry，我可以再知道一下这个 homework 吗？
OK，那
哦，
我来发
没关系，
给你。
没关系。
可以给我一个 DM。
OK，it's just let me.
Yeah, I think just to make it simpler, maybe 大家可以分享一个就是说自己一直想做的 startup 的一个 idea，然后用英文来描述出来，就是这也可以是 Web3 相关，其他方面的也可以，就是大家去跟大家 pitch 一下自己的这个 startup 计划，然后或者 marketing 计划都可以的。
Uh, I, I,
Yeah,
I have
anyone
a
have some
plan.
good ideas? Yeah.
But I don't know how to. 我可能这个英语表达上有些问题，但是我先来吧。
没关系，没关系。感谢 Vanessa。
No, it's okay. Um, Me and YY, we are
Why
planning
and
to.
I?
Yeah. YY is our is a friend. Yeah. We are planning to organize a Web3 English co-learning communication. Yes. Um, this year we have been organized three co learning camp. Yes. We think we we think that uh more Chinese 就是 Web3的中文区从业者怎么说
People from the Chinese Web3 community.
？OK，we found people in the Web3 community need improve their English. Yes, so we want create the Web3 co-learning community to help help people 提高怎么说
improve.
Yes, improve their English. And another in another hand, I want to improve my English. So I think it's a good idea for me and for our
And for the industry?
sorry?
Industry 行业
Industry, yes.
嗯
Web3, crypto.
Oh wow, that is super cool. Why do you think English is important for the Chinese Web3 community?
Because in crypto, more and more information. Let me see how to explain it. More information English. So if a Chinese people want to do Web3 industry, want to 发展的很好，怎么说？想在这个行业发展很好。
We're gonna just say like want to be successful.
Oh, okay. Want to do successful, they must have learn English and yes.
Oh wow, okay. Then how is the startup idea going so far? Like, have y'all had a lot of people joining these camps, and like, what do you kind of see this camp kind of going forward?
Let me see. Maybe this last month, yes, we decided to do the company communication, yes. And in the future, we want to the first one, we want to我想想，首先我们想要建立更多的这个共学社区。
You want to build more co-learning communities.
Yes, we want to build more co-learning community with 706 community, and we want to, and second, we will 我们想要发布更多的文章。
You want to publish more articles?
Yes. Sorry, can you 这句话怎么说来着？
Here. You want to publish more articles?
Publish more. Oh yes, publish more articles about how to learn Web3 English and more Web3 English. Yes.
Okay, so I was interested in, besides like English, what do you think are some key skills for people from the Chinese Web3 environment to learn, for them to better incorporate like their, no matter it is ideas or like their practices with the international Web3 community?
Let me see. I think learn English is long. We need long term and and 说了，我想想啊。I think because I think the crypto industry is change every day, so we need to 关注 focus
Be
the
more attentive.
yes,
Focus. Yeah.
pay our attention to the paper and news. Yes.
Okay, so more like news and then
And keep
like
learning.
more news. Okay, wow, okay, that is super cool. Like besides English, do you kind of envision yourself creating more communities to maybe like to read Web3 news or like doing other stuff to basically get people tuned to the fast-paced Web3 environment?
好的，好酷呢，拜拜。
拜拜。
Let me see how to speak. 我好像说完了，觉得。
OK， 好的好的，谢谢 Vanessa。
Yes. Maybe the next one.
其他的有朋友想volunteer 一下吗
？Maybe Jack.
好的。
Okay, hi Jack.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. So when it comes to my idea, I think
Okay.
I will create. So my marketing plan is to create an AI tool which will trace the recommendations from the KOLs on Twitter, because we know nowadays the bull market is very hot, and the people and those KOLs on Twitter, they are publishing their recommendations for altcoins every day, and for ordinary investors, I know many of them are trying to find some gems from the KOL's recommendations. But because the information nowadays is quite huge, so it's because many KOLs are there are many recommendations every day, and there are many rubbish information. So I think if we can, so my marketing plan is to create a tool which can trace the recommendations of the KOLs. So it will be an aggregator. It has quite a huge advantages. First, you don't need to search the informations of these KOLs every day. You just connect the tools, the softwares, and it will give you demonstrations of every KOL's recommendations, and only recommendations. So it will exclude other rubbish information. Second, it's very easy for you to calculate their past performance. Because if you find some KOLs who is performing quite well in the past days, the next time when he recommend a new coins, you will pay more attention. While some KOLs are performing quite bad in the past few days, you may delete them in the at once. So your KOLs will keep high quality. And I think those KOLs, if your tools are widely used by the community, some KOLs can also use the records in your tools to demonstrate their performance, because there is no bias from your tools, right? So for me, I think I will also have two versions for my product. One version is for the ordinary users, is free. But the premier versions will charge some subscription fees every month, which will include some advanced functions like AI analyzing. This means you don't need to analyze the KOL's performance by yourselves manually, which means you can use AI tools such as ChatGPT to help you to find the best KOLs and delete the bad KOLs automatically. So that's my basic idea. Thank you.
Oh wow, I think Jack, that is a super cool idea, and I was just curious that kind of what products are you kind of interested in seeing for this future tool to use, that we see that like maybe if you're trying to bring it to the market, like I'm assuming it's more like commodities or like stuff that is for everyday use.
I think for people, especially for the traders and the diggers or KOLs in our Web3 cryptocurrency market, I think this can be used daily. And of course, yeah. I think it has huge demand. And the question is whether your product will become successful in the fierce competition.
Okay. Yeah, like I see something similar like when I go on, like for example TikTok, like Douyin, and then we can see that for each KOL there's something like they have a little like, I think they're called like little closet of goods. Basically KOLs can put whichever product they're advertising in there. How would you see your product differentiate from functions like this?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, like how would you think your comparative advantage is?
Advantages, right? I think
Yeah, from like what's your advantage when comparing to like apps with the little closet like function on Douyin?
Douyin. I think first we will focus on Twitter. On the Twitter market.
Okay.
So we will not focus on TikTok. And we already have some cryptocurrency community in both China and overseas, and we have some direct collections with the foreign KOLs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to break in like a new market, and then so it's like from Twitter. Like I know Twitter itself, it doesn't really do a good job with like new product functions like this. But I was also curious, like how could you like convince Twitter or like Elon Musk about your idea about incorporating this tool to Twitter, or like do you want to do it like separately, like independently from Twitter, or are y'all gonna collaborate together?
Oh, I think for most users it will become an advanced tools for them to help them use Twitter, because but you don't need to but you don't need to cooperate with Twitter, of course.
Okay, that's good.
Because it's still a very, 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 how to say that, very young market, and
Okay, very like
maybe in the future you can
naive market.
extend to other areas, besides Web3, because you can also rank or rank other KOLs performance, like, right? But
Yeah, that is true.
as far as I know, right now we should focus on Web3.
Yeah, that is great. Like if you were to like, for example, you already got funding and everything, how would you launch your startup? Like what would you do first?
What would I do first? I think
Yeah.
first we will have a business plan, and of course we will have to raise a fund.
Yeah.
Funds will be by ourselves or through some angel investor. And second,
Okay.
we need to combine the communities in China and abroad, and also we need to connect some top tier and second tier KOLs in both China and abroad. In China, in China we can also combine some Weibo KOLs, but I think we will mainly focus on Twitter. So that's our basic plan for our business, to start our business.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, that is super cool. I hope you can push your startup through. This sounds like a very exciting project.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I
let
hope
us
so.
know if you need if you need any help. We'll be down to help you.
I need English help.
Yeah, you can send me a DM.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
Okay. Does any other people wanna volunteer? 天空白, you wanna go?
Okay. Actually, I haven't formed the idea completely, but I
Yeah,
have
no worries, no worries.
yeah. I have the reason about what I'm going to do. Like, if there is market, I'm going to build like a company to do something. I guess I'm going to do something in education theory. Sorry, not theory, in education field. I always feel not good about the status quo of education, especially to those people who do not have the enough conditions and the sources to support them. I think that the children who born in a wealthy family will inherently have social support and family support, because they can their parents can support their children to get better resources, to meet better teachers, and also if they lost in trouble or they get trapped, they have more conditions to ask for help, and they will get
They have more resources.
Yes, to get more feedback. But to those like me, or some people who born in the remote areas, or his educational resources and in areas where the educational resources is scarce, and also even not equal, I think there's a they're necessary for them to for them also to have a good good situation. I think they're worthy, because all humans are equal, and I think the talent in each person is equal. Everyone has his own potential. What you need to do is to give them a proper environment to cultivate that potential. So, okay, back to what I'm going to do is to.
No, I agree with you a lot because I do a lot of research in this area, so I agree.
Yeah.
100% agree on what you're doing.
Thank you. And back to what I'm going to do. One of my friends want to build a company, which because she has been doing this for a long time, but his students are normally wealthy persons, children. He thought that he want to convert his clients or he want to profit from wealthy person and use that profit to finance or to do things that more like non-profitable, but also can help those people who didn't have enough educational resources. So we are going to we discuss with each other and we agree with the same ideas that what we are going to do, and we have a unique or not so systematic educational theory or what methodology, because we believe that the best way that we can imagine for so far is like to accompany. It's more about Socrates with his disciples, I guess, disciples. You talk with him, you accompany with the student to face a lot of difficulties, you support him, and also for tutor, as a tutor, you have to learn a lot about psychology, especially to children's psychology and developmental psychology. This is what I'm going to work on or to do some research, because I find that to me, psychology has been absent in my former growth experience. That I suddenly realized that what I have met in my adolescence, what have attracted me, it's more about psychology problems that I suddenly just cannot face someone. Once I face some people, I will feel frightened, just want to go back home, something like that. In my senior high school, that at that time I always thought there's something wrong with myself. But I don't know what's wrong with myself. And I tried to find the traditional Chinese medicine to drink some, I guess, the 中药, yeah, something like that, to cure my headache.
Traditional Chinese medicine.
Yeah, I try to eat or drink something like traditional Chinese medicine to try to cure my headache, but it fails. It doesn't work. So I always thought that there's something wrong with myself. There must be something wrong with myself, but I always did not know what happened to me. After a long time to now, up to now, I think I'm more mature than before. So I realized that, oh, it's maybe this problem that I didn't.
马上 Sorry.
Okay. Okay. That I need to put more emphasis on human itself, how it treat with the world, how its relationship with this world. It's not just about to learn knowledge, it's about to learn yourself, because the problem in yourself will get up will reveal itself when you even in your 30s or 40s. I know that some people in their 30s and 40s are still have to face their inherent problems. So I think this is a very important part to the educational practice that I want to do with my friends. And also, considering that I'm learning Web3, what attracts me more about the Web3 is actually it's ideology. It's not about like technology. It's more about ideology, because I think it constructs a totally different a total different picture from today. I always thought what new things or what different things could draw from nowadays situation. I think Web3 is a good direction, and I want to explore more about it. The decentralized learning environment and the transparent and inclusive ecosystem, and empowering educators. All of this about in Web3, I think can be my a pusher, something like pusher, or to motivate.
Oh, like a push mechanism.
Yes, to push mechanism. So Web3 will be a part of my educational practice, but it's not all of that. For children who is aged from like 12 to 16. Yeah, this is my oriented users. And also we will do some tests for their parents, because I think parents have to cooperate with us also to identify with our ideas and our methods. Yeah, this is just a basic concept of what I'm going to do. And I found that during my pitch, I guess, and it's not like a pitch, during my explanation, I always confronted with something like I want to express, but I didn't find the accurate words. I guess it's because I didn't prepare a draft. I just
no worries. This is great.
Yeah, just do a little search and think and say what I think. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I think that is actually a really good idea. I was actually just talking to someone about this. So we're just talking about mental health in kind of in Asia, just in general. And I think no matter it is kids in like China or like Korea, Japan, or even India, growing up, we didn't have our parents, I think for generations, they didn't really believe that mental health was like an issue, right?
Yes.
Like
yes,
we're always taught that oh, you have to deal with this by yourself, like just deal with it. It's like there's nothing you can do. And I think it's a great idea that you are incorporating this into the framework that you are using. And also I do see a lot of disparities, as you have mentioned, from students of different backgrounds. And that, like, I think there's a lot of paper and a lot of literature out there on how family status affects student learning. And I don't know whether you've looked into this, but I think this has been very, very popular now. It's called personalized adaptive learning. Like 自适应学习.
What 自适应学习, right?
Yeah. I don't know whether you've looked into that. So basically, it is like an education, and that really echoes a lot of philosophies that I've learned in Web3 about decentralization. Basically, they take account of each student's learning differences and make plans that corresponds to the student's level.
Wow, I guess this is one of my directions, because I'm still researching it. I didn't have a concrete plan. Yeah,
no worries. I just thought that was just something that is like very similar to what you're talking about. But
really?
that just sounds like a cool plan. Yeah. And then that's actually something that I've been researching on. So it's really interesting that you brought it up.
Okay, so you're saying that this thing is very popular in China or in America?
No, not in China, but like now this has been studied more rigorously in research. Basically, they're having a lot of personalized adaptive learning in like India and also in a lot of South American countries. But my theory that personalized adaptive learning, it could be a little bit difficult to implement in China. Like, first of all, like education itself it's not privatized. So and then with the double reduction policy, the 双减政策, so it might be a little bit like to implement like policy wise, but I feel like this would be something that is very interesting to look into.
Yeah, so that's why we are not going to recruit a lot of students, just to like several,
Okay.
5 to 10. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're interested, I can send you some papers. Yeah, but yeah, so like I was curious that like kind of going forwards, like I know that you're about to go on this journey of doing the research and this area. Like, do you want to do this project in China, or do you want to do it like abroad? Like, where are you interested in implementing this?
Why am I interested in implementing
Like
this?
where?
Oh, where? I did research.
No, like where are you interested in like launching this project?
I guess is actually I really enjoy the feeling that what I did has really influenced others. I think
Okay.
what that brings me a lot of sense of achievement, and I think my life is meaningful, and I really thought, oh, I'm important. I did do something different to the world. I actually, from this aspect, I changed the world. Even I just changed someone's ideas. Okay, this is very a part that I think which is very important to my self realization. And second is about what I organized, what I designed, because I will actually, this is all I do research. I do watch books, and I think I discuss with people, with my
Or
friends.
is it just me? Okay, 我现在可以听到了。
Oh, sorry. I
Okay.
think you are during the process that I developed these courses oriented to the student, to these students personalized process. I have to read a lot of books, and I have to discuss with my friends, teachers. Also, I have to use my own experience. This is a process of creativation to me, and innovation. And this kind of learning, also this is the learning for me, is totally different from that. Someone teach you something, and then you read something, you prepare for the exams, you want to get some degree, like master degree or what bachelor degree. It's not like the traditional learning process from what I've been experienced in the former life, I guess. And to me, this process is not means a lot to students, to my practice, but it also means a lot to me. This is, I think, what my type, like the 16 MBTI, like in MBTI.
Okay.
I think what I'm do is also accord to it's okay.
Well, what is your MBTI?
ENFP.
Oh, nice. I am INFP.
Yeah, it's it's aligned with my MBTI. What I'm doing is aligned with, and yeah, what it inspires me, makes me feel alive, makes me feel that every day is meaningful, every day is good, every day is wonderful. It's totally different, like the social animal. The social animal state is like, oh, it's another day that I have to work, to do labor, to do something for money only. And when you just quit, or you finish your job the day, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything totally, because the work, the job has exhausted you. Makes you feel very exhausted. I don't want to go into that state. I think that is a really waste to my life energy. And what I want to do is to inspire my life energy. So to me, it also means a lot. So I think during the during launching
excuse me, hello everyone. So our task, our topic is about a project, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So could
Yeah.
I?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, but we can talk later. And Hunter, do you want to share your example?
Yeah, because as you talk many things about and I think we need to go back to our topic.
Yeah, thank you for flagging that. But 天空白小姐姐, we can talk later.
Sorry, that's I
Okay, yeah. Hunter,
Polly
feel free
remind.
to go.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, sorry. Hello everyone. I'm Hunter. I'm IT staff for a traditional trade company with 2 years of work experience in Africa. During my 2 years working in Africa, I have seen that the popularity of mobile phone in Africa far exceeds have uh, all five states all understanding. Some governments have policies that are friendly to Web3, like Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, and Kenya. I even found NFT still the operation modes in Nairobi. Nairobi is capital of Kenya. So
Oh,
in
yeah. Hey, I might go there next year.
uh mm,
I might move there next year. Yeah, but feel free to continue.
yeah. I just want to in this police friendly countries. I think there is a market to help small or medium sized business solve cross border payment problems. For example, Chinese restaurant, Chinese supermarket, Chinese shopping mall, even a business that purchase real material from Africa and sell real material Africa to China, all requires exchange of Chinese currency into US dollar or local currency. Uh, so all they need to change what we earn in Africa local currency, change to US dollar to Chinese currency, and then send to China. In traditional exchange process, it's often necessary to force the transfer from Africa banks to Hong Kong international banks, then to Chinese banks, which is very maybe often take 4 to 6 days, and also need the cost need to spend transaction fees from multiple banks. This is very unfriendly for some small business like Chinese restaurants, Chinese supermarket heavily rely on cash flow. So if I think if we build a team we just a small team only use Web3 products to solve this problem, like just use the USDT or USDC to reduce the transaction cost, or we escalate the speed of exchange. I think this maybe have a market. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your
Oh
time.
wow, okay, yeah, I think that is super cool. And then so I know like Alipay and WeChat Pay, you can use it abroad, and I was just wondering in Africa whether they use like WeChat Pay or Alipay, like whether Tencent or Alibaba has expanded to the market.
Yeah, but for Alipay or WeChat Pay, just can solve Chinese user. For
Okay,
example,
I see.
Chinese shopping mall, many African users, and for example, the business transport purchase raw material in Africa, send it to sell it to China. Uh, yeah, many cash flow is local currency.
Okay, that's super cool. So I was also a bit curious that whether you like whether you're interested in building like an app or like a platform to do this, or like how would you achieve this?就是like whether you're interested in designing like an app， 就是一个 APP。Or like you're interested in like
I mean we just use the Web3 products already finished by Web3 team. We just a team. You help traditional business user to use Web3 products, and we can develop Web2 products for users every day, but our team to buy USDT, sell use local currency, buy then change to Chinese legal currency, then we go back to Web2 products to communicate with user. We can develop a Web2 product for user, but we just use USDC already finished, developed the product by other team.
Yeah, I think basically like from what I've been learning from Web2, I think there's definitely a lot of potential, and also the money is safer like through Web3, and then with all the chains and everything. And yeah, so if you were to implement this project right now, like how would you start this project, or like what are some initial like what would be the first thing that you do to launch this?
Thank you.
Yeah. So I was just curious that if you were to basically someone give you a lot of money right now, like what would be your starting point? 就是如果你现在就是很那个资金问题解决的话，就是你现在就是会从哪里开始呢？就是来铺展这个 project 的话。
I think first step we need to find the partner, find the co-founder of this business. For example, our university, my classmates, we already have associate blockchain
like associated blockchain communities.
We can talk with them. We build a small team, then find we can develop a Web2 product for Africa user or Chinese in Africa. We first step we need to find the co-founder. Second step we need to develop the Web2 product for traditional user. Then I think third we need to find a country which country the place is most friendly to for Web3 business. I think the cost just everyday salary for this team, and for the cost for rent server for Web2 product. I think then we need to find the euro for the Web2 product we build.
Oh wow, okay. I think that is a very feasible plan. Thank you so much, Hunter, for sharing your ideas. 行，那咱们今天先到这里，感谢 Hunter 还有 Vanessa。看来其他的朋友们都有点事情，让他们先下了。
感谢我可能听力不是
好的。哦，没关系，没关系，我觉得蛮好的。那个，如果有什么问题的话，可以随时问我。